Fantastic. Very good. How's the family?
Teacher conversations going on. I'll be there.
Well, it's welcome. Very nice to see you.
How's it all gone?
Yeah, really
good
well.
collaboration.
Yeah, really good collaboration. And great audience.
We're even calling ourselves twins.
Well, we're twins on the day. Twin chairs, yeah.
I was really much excited to work together. It's quite nice to meet you.
Great.
You're the one who brought us together. It's great to see you again.
You're willing to do it, which is great.
Thank you so much for doing this for us. It's so special. We know how busy you are, and so
No,
it's really, really
it's always
special.
been a bit of a natural kind of like synergy to working, so it's great. Hopefully, there's some good relationships come out of it.
Yes.
Absolutely, and we have brought so many stars to come see you today.
Good.
From the African film world, from the UK film world. So 25th of October till the 3rd of November, after which I jump on a plane, I think the same day as you do, to go to Cape Town for that shot.
Oh, brilliant. You're
Yes,
coming?
I am.
Excellent.
Yes.
Are you going to get to take your Russian?
No, sadly not.
I am late
I'd
checking
like
it
to
in the
volunteer.
I'll try and get some of my team from Albert to
We judged the winners yesterday.
Brilliant.
It's very hard now. It's hard because you want to get a prize. Prize cancellations in this. I don't. You're a job.
Oh no, we don't.
You've got to do it.
So, I think you're aware we've got the full group to
One drives manual and it's like most cars in automatic.
How many times did you take your test?
I did pass first time. I'm close a little bit.
Something to marathon, which is race games
The marathon, is that specific song though? Is it a particular song?
So then I work part time to be right and stuff, but it actually means I'm doing like the stage for these next 2 years.
Scholar.
graduated and nominated for the Position Award.
What particularly has it given you? Is it allowed to open some doors, certain skills?
Working on it now, support in other ways. You know, so many people at the back have just been so incredible. Really small
Project that you'll be seeing on your screens later this year on BBC One, presented by Sir David.
Who I saw yesterday. He's part of the Prize Council for Urshot.
Oh, amazing.
We voted, we selected the winners yesterday for Urshot. David was there, so honestly, the fans sort of situations going on after Prize Council knows when David was there.
I was very lucky to meet him last week for the first time in person. I've seen him on Zoom multiple times. He's just such an inspiration.
But it's great everyone here doing this, but it does help kind of solidify all the support that's there for you, the bursaries, the scholarships, all the mentoring programs, and the advice, and you know, all that. It's really.
They're bringing me into contact.
Okay, so we have lessons of Christine, things like driving lessons, DOT, director of documentation,
Fantastic. What sort of equipment? Cameras? Cameras on my as well. Which probably costs a hell of a lot of money. Was it an easy process?
Yeah, I got the help from my girlfriend and stuff. Because like she's better at words. But yeah, it's straightforward.
Good. That's it. Driving lessons? Excellent.
It's surprising how many jobs like it's a requirement. It's like you can't even get on the set without.
But it'd be interesting once you pass your driving test, whether do you think how you could have done without it before? And if you're saying like, how did I manage without it? It's so independent. Good luck. How's it
Thank you
been?
very much. Amazing. It's life-changing, hopefully, so thank you.
No. There's these guys in here. I just put my name to Frankie. But is it? When it comes to the circle.
Yes!
Not that I'm not involved in the judging or around, but sorry for
Me neither.
But we do love it when you guys come back around and do very well. So.
Michael and Gloria, trainers.
How long have you been looking after the bursary scholarship? 8 years. 8 years now. Fantastic. So thank you. Have you watched it grow? This is where it all starts. This is the future talent at the end. And it's very exciting when you realise the barriers that they're all up against. And then they go into the scholarship program and you get those opportunities that you wouldn't already have. It's really exciting. And then once we know who you are, you get accelerated on the phone. That's what happens. So, yeah. Did Amanda Berry get you involved by any chance? Oh, it's Pippa. They're like a double act. Yeah, they go everywhere together. They were very good.
And although there's undeniably plans to really guide us through the
This is it. And it doesn't take long. That's important. Once they're in the system, you start there. It is like a rocket booster. So,
value and connections. I mean, I've only just met them like today, obviously because you find really interesting connection with and about to take on
these guys were love having you here, picking your brain, talking about how your journey was.
Yeah.
Did you have a, I don't want to say easy journey, but how was your journey?
My journey was very hard today because I think really learned a lesson
What's missing from your mind in terms of scholarships and bursaries? Anything that could be there that's not there to help? Yeah, I know. I was getting very confused. I started asking, when's your next film coming out? What's the stuff like? Get my head in the right game.
So, that new presenter, Editia, coming from Nigeria, he's the guy who broke Netflix with his film The Black Book.
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. And also I'd like to bring Sandra Herbert from the National Film and Television School and her students who have been interviewed in Film and so their work has been absolutely integral. So that's what we'd like to share with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to leave you to it.
Yes, can you tell me how that process took place?
Yes, it actually joins it. Involved in it.
So what about
As much as we love film, that's a lot of film.
and then we give comments that the program has been
And how are you judging it? How are you judging the criteria?
I can just see my analysis. What's the story and
BAFTA's not like this, it's like a brand.
Yeah,
artists.
I come from a market where BAFTA doesn't exist. Brands don't exist. And so for us to fund films, we have to put our own money on the table and make money.
So which is why the Nigerian market is good for commercial filmmaking, because that's
Thank you very much. This is how I learned. Is there like YouTube audio now? It's brilliant. Yes. We're still here. But it's good that it's so good for the medium that you guys had that tussle. Because it takes you new angles and it kind of stress tests it there and goes, how do we think about this differently? Have we been thinking about this too much the same way for many years? Or can we do this new? So it's really good.
My question for you then,
You're doing?
you're here.
Or today?
And it's a lot of time you took out, so why is it?
Today's about the fact that I love film. So I'm always keen to support film wherever I can. It's about networking for you guys and bringing a collaboration because you're two areas that I see in different, my different hats on, but you collaborate and should collaborate a lot more than you do. And so this is a good opportunity to bring you both together and see what synergy was there between the organisations and to help each other out. And BAFTA is very good at providing the next level, next generation stars. And I think that could also benefit you guys in the arts society. So it's going to be interesting to see how much of a crossover there is. Equally, it's also very interesting to see how much difference there is, because the differences also help make the plan for the future. So it's really good to see you guys debating. And that's what it is, good debate. We like it.
But also it's related to the state of the industry in different countries, so we might have a completely different conversation.
Film industry's in. So having you guys all here together and sharing that's really important.
I think like the thing we talked about, Brazil, South Korea. So my film was #1 in South Korea, which is very strange. A Nigerian film being #1 in South Korea, or in Brazil, not black films in Brazil. And so they had to consume Nigerian films. And so seeing a Nigerian film being able to go
What problem nowadays, you're sitting black people, you're going to work out which one to start with. Children wrestling out of control.
it's a way to get watching other films and you go to a certain
you have to pick and choose.
Good luck. It goes very well. I hope today's a good moment for you all to network and chat. Go and ask that one over there lots of different questions. More of this happening.
You can have it behind the scenes of organising today. I go on to the next one.
Have you been seeing us all It has been. Your team has choreography, well done. Seamless.
So let me introduce to you Keith at the Races Garden Party.
I think it was, isn't it? Yeah, I do. It's about raw that you're dripping off us.
Yes, and Camille O'Flynn, who is another wonderful film director. He has just won a prize for the Best Diaspora film at Toronto.
Was it a personal journey as such, or was it more or less educational?
It's a feature film, it's a drama, but it's just a way of kind of getting them to talk about mental health and
So these are the other ones who are involved in the same race. So I'm going to hand it over to you now.
James, yes. Choreography.
So they all helped with the pre-selection of the shots, and we had we had about almost 80 short film acts of 20 films that were programmed.
Fantastic. Was it quite a difficult selection process? Thinking from an arty point of view, thinking creatively, thinking film, storytelling, or is it a mixture of all that?
and when people engage with it, the flow of it is stick. Also, from the interesting, I really personally
Is that why you guys got yourselves into film? Because that's what inspires you? Is it the diversity of the kind of what you can do? It's good. Very good. Hello, how are you?
How are you? Nice to see you.
Yeah,
Well,
that's perfect.
yeah.
Good to see you. Not in a suit, not
No,
going to
no,
have cameras all over
not
you.
this time, not this time. No.
How are you? Well?
Yeah, very well, very well. Nice to see
Are
you.
you on projects at the moment?
Yes, I've just finished filming directing Animal Farm.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. This is 12 years, only 12 years to a mere 12 years.
That's where you need that passion.
Well, that's it.
Here we go.
That's it.
But it's great. I mean, thank you for the anniversary program.
No, not at all.
It's really great.
Really it's amazing.
Did you have any kind of
There's great theatres where you could start your career, usual theatre, and it's like so I was one of the lucky ones, but of course we didn't have any kind of which is a real shame actually, because young actors now trying to get into theatre, it's difficult. I mean, it's not as bad. It's easier to entertain than film.
And do you think we're creating enough opportunities?
Well, there could always be more because because creativity hasn't had the support it's needed over a period of time. So I think now is a really great opportunity, and it does seem to be a re-energisation of the desire to move around. So I think it's we're in a good place. I think we will continue to be. But these bursaries,
Well, it's hugely fantastic. And the fact that you guys all support it really matters. It shows to everyone that it cares, it's a value.
Yeah.
They do feel the need to feedback and tweak if there's things that we're missing or there's stuff that could become better.
Of course. I mean, there are so many ways that the bursaries can be used, and it's used, and we're all just about agile careers. If someone isn't particularly doing the thing that they want to do because there isn't an opportunity, then how can you keep their creativity flowing by enabling them to do something else to do?
The sign of success would be how many didn't start off doing something completely different and then end up being very successful in a career in dance or in film. The effect of the channel has completely changed it. It allows somebody to go, not having had that legacy and history of experience to get into the industry, actually can suddenly pivot away and go that when I think we've got bursaries and assistance right to provide anyone an opportunity.
So,
Well, thank you for being here.
no.
Thank you for supporting it as well.
What's been marvellous is to meet the students downstairs, and I was very struck by one of them who said, struck me more than anything, it cost about £2,000. That's a very good way in. And so if we can help, and actually I do think actors are very generous of it. I was a chorus girl, so I know how important it is to sort of go up the ladder and do all the things, but we do have we're very generous, and it's an enormous opportunity for us. I didn't know that. I just thought BAFTA was giving awards.
Well, they give a lot of awards.
But now, to be able to give all the money, it really truly is.
It's what's satisfying is the stars of the future. That's why it's reassuring. Here we go. It could be a real plethora of talent coming through.
Yes.
It wouldn't be these bursaries as well to help them. So it's true. They all mentioned about those drugs. How many passed the first test? They were like, second test, not too bad. They're doing all right.
But it is a way into the film business. So
You can't drive yourself around. Massive limits in your
and
career.
they've had to turn things down. So I'm delighted to be part of it. Thank you.
I've got a big love for around.
That's so kind of you. Thank you so much.
It's a big fan. So much good. Always got a lot.
That's great. That's great.
I think we have a similar sense of humour. Oh, sense of piss out of ourselves.
Absolutely. Well, certainly me.
You do a very good job of that. I'm learning off you.
I didn't realise how tall you were. So
Also, you seem to be growing.
I have been. I'm wearing my. But it's interesting you were saying about because funny enough, we were at my father's 80th the other day, and my niece, who's only 11, she had a little camera. She wanted to make a little short film, and we ended up making one on a phone, editing on a laptop, and showing it to everybody. And it just reminded me of how that technology, if you can afford, if someone can give you the money for a phone and a laptop, you can start making stuff in a way that when we were young, you'd have to sort of better demonstrate your talent. Now you just need that little bit of help, and you can demonstrate your skills.
How do you do it?
Well, I studied film at college, but it was the extracurricular stuff. It was borrowing a camera and renting stuff from the facility there. But again, I was lucky that I had parents that could help me go to university and stuff. But I think back now, and I think I wish there had been cameras and computers Because I think I'd have been making stuff and it would have been on YouTube, and you see this talent now when people have access to that stuff, that they do it themselves, and you just think this is
extremely about the fact that you drove and supported you the right way to get where you want to. Yeah, lots of people don't have that. So you immediately, very much the determination, the passion, the enthusiasm, the drive you have to get where you are. It's enormous. There are not many industries that require quite so high demanding skills all round. Like exhausted, I've got loads of stuff going on in my life. You usually drop out quite quickly. So I'm hoping the version you can see a lot of that wraparound stuff. I know. It's great.
Absolutely. We didn't want to do that alone because it was like going to Victorian girls to a ballroom waiting to be asked about it. But now, these young kids, they're making their own films, they're producing, they're writing, so they're not waiting. And I've never given you enough that you've got to want to go to it.
Yeah, that's it. You've got to have that absolute passion.
But it's also the fact that it's great that you're supporting it as well, just because it's such an important British industry that we're rightly proud of.
It stands at the centre of the growth that we all desire.
Some amazing stuff done in Britain as well. We do ourselves down, but some incredible stuff comes out of Britain. It's very proud. Thank you so much.
I'm Miss Prince of Wales.
Thank you, Jane. It's wonderful for me to be here to celebrate the work that BAFTA and the Royal African Society are doing to champion the arts and creativity. The screen arts are such an important part of the fabric of our lives, allowing different voices and perspectives to be accessed and enjoyed in the comfort of our own homes. That's why, as you've heard today, it is so crucial that aspiring creative professionals, regardless of their background or circumstance, have a real opportunity to bring their ideas and stories to life. As president of BAFTA, I'm very proud to be involved in an organisation that is dedicated to breaking down barriers for the storytellers of the future. As Jane mentioned, in 2021, the Prince William BAFTA Bursary Fund was launched to provide vital funding towards costs that might otherwise prevent talented individuals from being able to pursue careers in the industry. To date, over 150 young people have been supported through the programme and have gone on to work in the film, games and television industries as production assistants, costume designers, writers, camera and sound trainees, game designers and many, many more. It's fantastic to have met the latest cohorts today and hear about their ambitions for the future. I look forward to following your careers and seeing you become nominees and winners of BAFTA Awards in the years to come. Opening the door to the creative industries to as many young and talented individuals as possible also includes working to ensure that young people are exposed to as wide a variety of voices and narratives as possible, as early as possible, and ensuring that young people from all backgrounds can see themselves reflected on screen. For over 120 years, the Royal African Society, of which I'm proud to be patron, has worked so hard to create opportunities for people to connect and celebrate a wide range of topics and ideas about Africa. This includes hosting events like the Film Africa Festival, of which you have just seen a snapshot, helping to provide an invaluable platform for people in the UK to access the brilliant creativity of African and African heritage filmmakers. Through its festival partnerships with organisations like BFI and National Film and Television School, the Royal African Society works to ensure that the next generation of film programmers gain an appreciation and knowledge of African cinema. This year's event marks the 11th festival, showcasing over 70 films from Morocco to Madagascar, Sierra Leone to Senegal, and it is clear that African cinema really is flourishing. But I know that this important work delivered by both BAFTA and the Royal African Society would not be possible without the support of many of you in this room. Whether that is sharing your own experiences to help the younger generation succeed in their sector, or providing the funding to support the next generation of talent. I'm delighted to see so many of you here and I'm hugely grateful for your support. I'll stop there as I hear lunch is on the cards. Thank you again for creating such an interesting and worthwhile event. Let's hope we have many more. Thank you.